So when we buy the Trooper, it's a generic shape, but we need to shape those shoes to the right and left. We need to shape them to front and hind. And for me, it's easier if I make a mark on the shoe, so I have a right and a left, and I'm going to make a mark right at the toe. And that's not going to show up after I heat it up or beat it up, so I'm going to take a prick punch and make those marks so I can see them. We know that horses that have a greater distance from the center of the frog to the outside have less lameness issues than those that have a greater distance from the center of the frog to the inside of the wall. So when we're shoeing a horse, we want to give them just slightly more on the outside, make it more full. So I'll take it now and I'll take it to the anvil, and just using a prick punch, I'm going to make a mark on the outside heel. So I'm making a pair, right? I'm making a pair. And then I'm going to mark the center so I can see it. And then I'm going to heat it up. And today I'm just going to heat one at a time so that I can show you the changes I make to the shoe and how I get those changes. And I can show you those changes by setting on top of another one that has not been altered. So we'll warm this up and we'll make this is going to be a front right. So I've marked the outside, right? That's going to be a front right shoe. That'll be a front left shoe. So I have this side as my outside for the right front. There's my toe point. I'm going to take it and turn it slightly and hit down here, and that brings out that outside. And to test that, we'll just take this shoe up here and set it on there. And you can see that I've already made a difference. The difference, I've brought it out. And I'll give it just a little more right there. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to hit there. That brings that out. Then I can set it up here. This is the inside branch. And hit that in. It doesn't take a lot. You can see that? There's quite a change there. And that was too much. So what do you do when you got it too much? Take it back over the horn. I'm going to go here. Now this is my inside branch, and I can bring that back out somewhat. I'll check it with the shoe that I haven't altered. And what I'll do is I'll put the unaltered shoe on top this time. And so you can see the difference in the shape, how much I've changed that. It doesn't take much to make an incredible difference in the horse. So after I've got that done, then I'm going to bring my heel quarters in. I'll just flatten it up somewhat here. Then I can go to the turning cam and bring that in there. Or you can get the same effect by going over the horn, going to a smaller radius, and just over the edge of the horn. Hit down on there, and that brings that heel in. I'll flip it over, down, brings that heel in. And then we'll go back and check it with the shoe that we have not altered. You can see there you have a broader toe on the outside, lateral side, a straighter branch medially. We take the shoe that's unaltered and put on there best I can. And you see now that we have the heels in, everything's changed to a pattern for a right forehoof. We'll view this as if it were on the horse's foot, viewing a right forefoot. You have a broader toe, lateral toe quarter, outside toe quarter. I've brought the heels back in after moving it out. So we want to shape our shoes to rights and lefts. Mark them, keep track of which one is right and left, and make the adjustments. On this shoe, I'm going to turn it into a hind shoe. My toe mark up there, I'm going to hit just beyond that, point that up. Then I'm going to pull the shoe back to the quarter, walk right to that quarter, flip it over. The horn is going to be right below that toe mark. Walk down the branch, pull it back to the heel quarter, walk walk up to that, and all of a sudden we made a more pointed shoe. When you're evaluating it, evaluate it like you're looking at the horse's foot. So if you see the inside branch is somewhat straighter than the outside for this right hind, at this point I'm going to turn it over, take it back to the horn, go beyond the horn, hit that in. That'll bring that quarter in. If I want to straighten up the inside branch slightly more, I just pop it right there. Flatten it out, and we'll lay it over the other shoe. Let's do it as if the horse was on the horse. You can see where the quarters are straighter in here. The space over outside is slightly wider. If we need to widen that up more, we can bring it up here, put some airspace right in there, and hit down. Open that up. So slightly different shape. That little bit of difference in the shape will make a great difference in the horse. Outside is slightly broader than the inside.
Actually, what you've done